Shalom, shalom, my little friends. Okay, so let's say just I got a few more things talking about here. Not I, but Yahushua through me. I drive with my dad. I don't normally ride anywhere. I don't go out of town, a little town of White Bluff, Tennessee. But here lately, I've been working construction, so I've been driving to Nashville, Tennessee with my dad, and my dad's got some road rage. You know, he gets very anxious and excited when he's in a vehicle, waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I'm looking around and I'm noticing everybody's like this. Every vehicle that I see that we slowly pass by around, they just got these mean looks on their face, this discouraged look, just angry. Some of them were moving their lips, and I know they ain't nobody in that vehicle, and they ain't talking to nobody on the phone. And you know what they're talking to? Traffic. They're talking to traffic. And I'm noticing this, you know, years ago, my mama taught me well how to be a road rager. My mama was a road rager. She'd get up on people's bumpers and flip them off. You wild Indian, well, my mama was a mess, alright? So she taught me how to have that mouth like a sailor and be a road rage, driver. Over the years, praise Yahushua, he's blessed me to not be that type of person. But I'm noticing, I'm sitting here and I'm watching in this vehicle all these folks around me and all this negative energy that they've got going on. During these early mornings where traffic's just backed up, and the late afternoons where traffic's backed up, people are getting off work, or during lunchtime, people are getting off work, And all this energy, I'm thinking about all this energy. One, our Father, Yahuwah, is having to sit here and listen every single day at these same exact times. I know that this is organized. I know it is. These same exact times, everybody in their vehicles having this same mean, negative, hateful energy. No gratefulness, no respect toward the one that's up having to do the same thing they're doing. Not realizing that every day this is going to be the same way. Why? If you know it's going to be the same way every day, why not try to be joyful while you do it instead of, oh, here we go again. You know? But if we take a overhead picture of the land, and we look at the land around the overhead pictures, we notice, there are people on YouTube, they've been doing this for many years, that have done videos showing the overhead view of land and how land is laid out. These Kabbalist Freemasons have cut out the lands just right, and they've laid these lands out with the same way with the road system. The roads make designs. So I've really been thinking about this, folks in their vehicles going round and round and round and up and down and over and around and round and round and round at the same exact times, many, many, many groups of people, all this energy, and all of it negative. I'm starting to think that this is part of their magic, their dominating control system, is how they have everybody on these highways, which my dad just recently, we were talking about, how everything used to be called the interstate, the road system, and out of nowhere it was changed to highway. And that's kind of weird because in the word, highway got put in there. I was totally believed by the Mandela effect, because highway was never in there. He would say, making you a road or a path. And I don't even see the word path much in the word in the Bible much anymore. But he says that he would make them a path, a road, a street, but not a highway. Highway's new. Highway's a new thing. And it's interesting that roads used to be called the interstate, the main road, those main big roads, and now they're called highways. Have been for a while. But still, I'm just wondering if this is not a connection here with the Mandela effect and whatnot, and this highway thing, because think about it, the high places, way. See, they're the ones who laid all these roads out. They lay them out. They cut these roads out just right. The roads make lines and circles, and you're going in these lines and circles, round and around and around every day, doing the same exact thing, patterns. It's just very interesting. Just been thinking a lot about this. Sitting in this traffic every day with my dad, and watching all these folks, and listening to my dad, and watching all the people around, and how they've got all this anger. Every single person does. And they're listening to the radios, morning time talk shows. Well, they're all fed by the agenda, the New World Order agenda. No media, no channel is safe. It's all ran by the Kabbalist Freemasons. If it's on television or if it's on, national radio, you guarantee your butt they are being ran by the Kabbalist Freemasons. Guaranteed. And so the sound tones that are coming out, even through the talk shows, it's just nothing but negative. Nothing but negative. No little guy going. Okay. What if we all started thinking different when we're riding, or started praying for the one in front of us, the one beside us, started speaking good words, while we're sitting there through an hour or two of long traffic? Why not start doing something different? Listen to the Bible. Listen to Bible verses while you're waiting. What a perfect time to start learning while you're sitting there. You don't understand what the words of the Bible say? Just start reading it, listening to it. Get it, listen to it while you're driving down the road, waiting in this long traffic. Let that be your study time if it has to be. It's a perfect time to do it. You got plenty of time. And boy, our Father would delight in that for sure. Just saying. Just suggestions. Y'all, we really need to start trying to watch our mouth. Because it's getting heavier and heavier. And one of the ways that you find out who is a believer, and who is not, by the fruits. If the words that come out of your mouth are powerful, and I'm not saying that, if you slip up and say, an S word or the B word or whatever, I'm not saying that you ain't no child of Yahuwah God Almighty, because let me tell you something. I have a mouth on me. But I don't have that cussing mouth like I used to. But that sass does come out sometimes. I hear it, I see it right away, and I pray against it right away. Because it ain't nothing but negative energy. It ain't nothing but pridefulness. It ain't nothing but me just trying to get my last word in it. It's the same way sitting in this traffic. What good is it doing? Over and over and over complaining that you gotta sit here. Calling people idiots and dumb and stupid because of things that they're doing, cutting in and out and whatnot. What good is that doing? They can't hear you. Who's hearing you? Yahuwah, your holy creator, Jesus. That's who hears you. When you're calling these people names and whatnot. You need to stop right then and be praying, Lord Jesus, please forgive me for saying what I've said. How dare me for saying what I just said. I say that to myself a lot. How dare you? Anyway, y'all bless in the name of Yahushua. Thanks so much for listening.